So you probably couldn't walk us through a typical treatment session, could you? Because I imagine everybody's very different. Or are there some common things that you do with your clients?
Right. So one of the things that I really focus on is finding an individualized treatment plan for each person, definitely. But there are some foundational things that I really like to help focus on. And first is creating safety within oneself. And we do that by exploring and understanding the nervous system. And so starting to integrate the mind-body connection. And this is where I like to get a little bit, I get a little sciencey and nerdy almost. And I tell my clients, I'm going to geek out a little bit, but I think it's really important for clients to know what is going on inside of their bodies and why, because it really helps normalize their experience. For instance, a lot of times clients express that they're really afraid, or they feel like they want to pull away from their partner when their partner just reaches out to hold their hand or give them a little kiss on the cheek. And I normalize that process of them wanting to pull away, because I teach them that it's actually their nervous system protecting them, because anytime that maybe their partner has come to kiss them or hold their hand or just be intimate, physically intimate with them, their brain has already registered it as leading up to sex, which leads to pain. And so I help them learn that there's a neural pathway, or just a brain pathway, that says anything that looks like pain or sex is going to be registered as a threat to the system. So I help them understand that it's not them that's broken. It's not that they're falling out of love with their partner. It's that it's a protective mechanism. And so I help teach them and help them understand what the nervous system is for, and then how they can start to get a little bit more in control with and in conversation with their nervous system. So that's the foundational key component to helping them build safety in themselves. And then I teach them how the second component is teaching them how to have safety with their partners, of effectively communicating, developing assertiveness. So helping them understand where they can say no, where they can ask for what they need, and how they can communicate more effectively those needs with their partners. And then the third component to the way that I work with my clients is that they find that they've had a disconnection from their sexual identity and pleasure, if they've had one at all. Maybe they haven't even had any kind of a relationship with that aspect of themselves. And so we help start to learn and understand through science and through techniques and exercises how to start to feel into a sense of neutrality first, neutral experiences in their body, neutral emotions and thoughts around sex and sexuality, and then start to move into a sense of pleasure. Because pleasure can tend to be very scary for a lot of people, especially if they've had pain. So we just sometimes want to focus on finding pleasure. Let's just find what doesn't suck. Whatever is just not painful, let's just go there.
That makes so much sense, because that really does, that neutrality first, rather than putting on the sexy lingerie and thinking that's going to cure things. Just go to what doesn't suck first. That's fantastic. I have never heard that before. So,